This piece will be for an issue about heroes. Do you consider yourself a hero?
I don't think of myself as a hero. No, not at all.
A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood is based on a true story of how a cynical journalist hiding childhood trauma meets beloved television personality Mr. Rogers for an Esquire magazine profile about heroes.
Everyone, this is Lloyd Vogel. He is a wonderful writer.
Matthew Rhys plays award-winning journalist Lloyd Vogel, who receives an obligatory assignment to cover Fred Rogers. Following the initial meeting between the two men, they go on to develop a deep friendship. Through kindness and insight, Mr. Rogers, played by Tom Hanks, helps Vogel heal from his trauma.
Sometimes we have to ask for help, and that's okay. I started looking at many hours of the half hour of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I read the scripts, his handwritten scripts of the shows. But rather than try to go with a microscopic, mole-for-mole imitation of Fred Rogers, it was a cadence, a quietness, a slowness. We'll just take a minute and think about all the people who loved us into being.
Critics say Tom Hanks's presence and his uncanny interpretation of Mr. Rogers is as healing as the television personality himself. Many forecast an Oscar nomination for the two-time Academy Award-winning actor.
You be my neighbor.
Tom Junod, the real-life journalist on whom Vogel's character is based, says our world, steeped in aggression and incivility, needs a reminder of Mr. Rogers' message of friendship and reconciliation.
We have decided to move, forward, without a lot of the qualities that Fred embodied, without kindness, without mercy. Do we really want to be looking at Fred Rogers in the rearview mirror? Do we really want to leave this kind of example behind?
A recent poll about civility in America shows that 65% of Americans consider incivility in the workplace, social media, and public places a serious concern.
Action.
And although A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood has performed reasonably well at the box office, grossing about $25 million since its release, it is nowhere near the billion-dollar box office triumph of the movie Joker, a character drama by Todd Phillips. Joaquin Phoenix has received Oscar buzz for his portrayal as Batman's anti-hero, the Joker, a homicidal sociopath who triggers chaos and killings in the already divided city of Gotham.
Or is it getting crazier out there?
Critics and audiences are divided over Joker. Some recognize Joaquin Phoenix's artful portrayal of a marginalized man's descent into insanity, while others fear that many people will empathize with the lone shooter, leading to copycat acts of social violence. As we head into the Oscars season, it remains to be seen which of the two forces, that of the Joker or that of Mr. Rogers, will prevail. Penelope Poulou, VOA News, Washington.
That was wonderful.